Hello dear student, welcome to Department of Zoology, Sri Mulika Devi Mahavidyalaya, Nighoj. In yesterday's video lecture, we was studied a fundamental characteristic of phylum chordates. In that, we was take the information regarding what is structure and function of dorsal notochord, what is structure and function of dorsal nerve cord, what is structure and function of pharyngeal gill slit. These all the points is covered in previous lecture. Now today I will start a next important point, that is to study the symmetry in animals. So let us start to study the symmetry in animals. Symmetry, it is a fundamental concept to understand the organization of animals. If you want to study the animals, classification animal of animals, then actual structure of animal body, it is very important to study the symmetry. Without this, you are not able to study the organization of animals and formation of animal body, because these all the concept, that is classification, dividation, characterization of animals, is depend on symmetry of animal body. So it is very important to study the animal symmetry, because it is useful in categorization, that is classification of animals. And with help of symmetry you can easily classify the animals on the basis of symmetry. Next important point, what is the actual symmetry, what is the definition of symmetry? The arrangement of animal body in balance. This is very important word, balance, geometrical design, divisible into two equal parts. Again, firstly, can just study the geometrical design. You know, if you want to build your house, firstly you can visit the engineers, they make the proper design, which type of the design you want to make in your house, such type of the geometrical balanced geometrical designs, then divisible into equal parts. This is very important words. By plane of division means central axis, central point. By central point you can easily divide, easily distinguish your animal body in two parts, two half, two wholes. That is called as symmetry. I hope you are understand what is the definition of symmetry. The idea of symmetry is mainly derived by Haeckel. Haeckel is the name of scientist. He was firstly work on symmetry. The animals is can be called as symmetrical or asymmetrical when, just check it. The animals symmetrical only when a plane passes through its center, and the animal body can be divided into two equal parts. That time you can call as the animals are symmetrical. क्या बोल रहा हूं मैं? If your animals is symmetrical, that time the body of animals is show planes pass through its center, and the body will be divided into two parts. Such type of animals is called as symmetrical animals. But in some time the animals cannot be divided into two similar half, it is called as asymmetrical animals. समझ में आ रहा? If your animals show the division of their body in two parts, that is called as symmetrical. If your animals cannot be show division of animal body in two equal half, that is called as asymmetricals. समझ में आ रहा? So let us start. Next point. To study the next point, that is very important. The five types of symmetry is seen, is observed in animals' body. So let us start one by one. First one, I was give the information, just few basic information regarding symmetrical. That is asymmetrical, then spherical, then radial, then bilateral, then biradial, and then bilateral symmetry. These five types of symmetry observed in animal body. So let us start to study one by one. Asymmetrical symmetry. Asymmetrical symmetry. In biological study, in here, A means absence. So you are easily understand absence of symmetry. Absence of symmetry. This A is indicate absent of any parts, any concept. And here we are use this A as a symmetry, asymmetrical symmetry means your body, animal body cannot be divided, cannot be separate out, cannot be divided in two parts. So let us start to study asymmetrical symmetry. In some animals, there are no body axis. I was already give the information what is the asymmetry. That is the reason, that is there are no body axis and no plane of symmetry. Hence, the animals are called as asymmetrical animals. Means if you want to divide your animals, but if your animals not show body axis, center of axis, then second most important point, the plane of axis, that time your animal cannot be divided into two parts, that is called as asymmetrical. Example, amoeba and many sponges have irregular growth pattern in their body. So if you want to divide this type of animals, it is not able to distinguish, to divide the animals in two equal half. Just check. These are the photo image of amoeba. If you are not finding the central part, so you are not able to divide in two equal parts. Just check. These are the one equal. You can take the horizontal cut, but that time you are easily observe. These are the totally different structure in one side. This and remaining, these are the different structure in another side, but your definition of symmetry is two equal divisible into two equal parts by plane of division. This is called as symmetry, but here you are not getting the two equal parts. In here such type of the finger like portion is divided into one parts and remaining parts is just show the mass of animal body. Such type of the animals are called as asymmetrical animals. I hope you are able to understand. समझ में आ रहा है क्या आपको? I hope you are able to understand what is the symmetry and asymmetrical. Just let us take another example. I will draw some diagram of sponges, sponge animal. They are irregular shape. These are points. If I want take such type of the uh, division, or just draw the line of symmetry, but that time you are easily observe these are the one part of animal body. These are not equal, they are not similar with this second part. So you are called as asymmetrical animals. समझ में आ रहा? Asymmetrical symmetry. Next one, spherical symmetry. It is found in the whole animal body is ball-like, and all the planes passing the center of body wall cut the animals into equal holes, equal half. If your animal body is ball-like, look this diagram. Now this is the hallways, the example of hallways. This animal show ball-like structure. So if you want to divide this animal into equal half, that time you are use spherical symmetry. You can take any cut, just make these are your center of animal body. Now I will draw the this line. That time you are easily get two equal half. These are the first one, these are second one. But remaining point is give the information regarding spherical. What is the spherical? The body can be divided into two identical half in any plane that run with run through the organism center. Means if I want take such type of the dividation, so that time these are the first one and these are the second one. Means you are again get the similar body division or similar body parts in two parts. समझ में आ रहा? These are your central part. This type of symmetry is situated for rolling movement or for the floating in water. It is secondary habitat. If your animal food is present in all the parts of their all the direction of their body parts, that time they can show such a type of the hair-like structure present in whole the body, and using this hair-like body they can rolling movement, they show the rolling movement, or by using these organs they are also useful for the floating or moving in water body. If you can again take the another example of spherical, I will draw on here. Take this another color. Okay, this is again your center. Now I want to take such type of the division or dividation of Hallway's body. Again you are easily get these are the single part from this side. समझ में आ रहा है आपको? From this side you can easily divide the animal, and second one this side. Now you will be get second parts of animal body. Easily you can divide your animal as per the your central axis of animal body. That is called as spherical symmetry. ठीक है? Now next one, that is I think third one, radial symmetry. Radial symmetry. radial symmetry. In radial symmetry, the body can be divided into two rough equal half by any one of many vertical planes passing through the central axis like a spoke of the wheel. If you want to just pass out uh, central line axis, that time you are easily separate out your animal into two equal wholes or two equal half. That is called as radial symmetry. Vertical planes, that is very important. This is vertical plane. If you want to just divide it, now these are vertical planes, you can easily separate out. But here, according to the your spoke of wheel, means चक्का, आपलं व्हील असतं ना गाडीचं, त्याच्यासारखं स्पोक ऑफ व्हील. नाव अगेन, by using such type of the symmetry, you can easily divide your animals as per the your requirement. For example, the animals which exhibit primarily radial symmetry are cylindrical or cylinder like. You can here take the example of hydra. It is actually cylindrical shape in form, and the similar parts of the body are arranged into two equal around the axis, two equal parts around the axis. This axis extend from the center of mouth to the center of aboral side. Means now here these are the sorry, now here you can just draw the center and aboral side. You can easily divide animal by using radial symmetry. I hope you are understand what is the radial symmetry. Radial symmetry means the body can be divided into two rough equal half. समझ में आ रहा? This is very important. Your body is easily divided into two equal half by any one of vertical plane passes through the central axis. This is your central axis. Now I will draw the line on such time you can easily get these are the first part and these are the second part. समझ में आ रहा? Central axis plus vertical plane. These are the two important words. Look like as a spoke of wheels. समझ में आ रहा? ठीक है. And extended, that is very important. The axis extended from the center of mouth. These are your mouth extended up to aboral side, end of mouth into posterior, anterior to posterior side. Now, second diagram, it is easily understood what is the radial symmetry. If I want to just take this one, and now this is your central axis point. ठीक है, समझ में आ रहा है क्या आपको? Now just take the such type of the division. Secondly, take such a type of the again another line, and these are the your central axis line. So you can easily divide your animals by using central axis point. These are the first plate, these are the second half, and these are the your central axis line. You can easily divide the animals by using this one. Now, if you want to divide, that time you can just draw the such type of the diagram. So you can easily get first part, and secondly, if you want to again divide, you can easily get the second point also. These are the second one. So equal half will be divided into radial symmetry. समझ में आ रहा? These are the another diagram, the types of radial symmetry. According to this uh, types of animal body, your radial symmetry is again divided into three most important subtypes. That is tetramerous symmetry. Mainly jellyfish. You know jellyfish. It is very smooth gel-like structure. So such type of the animals is not show the proper symmetry. So that time the you can use a radial symmetry. In that tetramerous symmetry, jellyfish possess four radial canals, and the body can be divided into four equal parts. If you just take the jellyfish in your hand, then sorry, in your uh, container, study container, or any plain plate, then you can just take four cross or four equal crosses. That time you are again get the four equal body parts of jellyfish by using tetramerous symmetry. Hence the animals is called as tetramerous symmetrical, radial symmetrical animals. ठीक है. Next one, that is pentamerous symmetry. In here your animal can be divided into five equal parts of body by using tetramerous radial symmetry. Most of echinodermatans show such type of the tetramerous because the body is easily divided into five equal parts. So it is called as pentamerous radial symmetry. Then hexamerous. Hexamerous, it is again the body of animals can be divided into six equal parts. So it's called as hexamerous symmetrical animals. The example, sea anemones and true corals, polis belong to the subclass Hexacorolla. So the name of subclass is called as Hexacorolla, Corilla, because the class of Anthrozoa is shows such type of the dividation of animal body. So it is called as Hexacorilla. The most important parts of this point, that is the animal body is divided into six parts. Then next one, that is octomerous symmetry. In here, if you want to just study octocorally, this type of the animals is show octomerous symmetry, and they can be divided into eight parts of body. So it is called as octomorous symmetry. For example, the class subclass Octocorilla and octomeric radial symmetrical animals. These are the important example of octomerous symmetry. I hope you are understand what is the uh, radial symmetry and types of radial symmetry. Just take now here. If you want to just uh, uh, take the dividation line, first one, second one, then third one, and fourth one, that is tetramerous. Now here again, to divide the animals, again such type same phenomena using by, you can, this one is separate, this one is separate, this one is separate, this one is separate. It is equally equal dividation, tetramerous. Now if you want to the using pentamerous, by using another diagram, hexamerous, octomerous, same type of the symmetry present in such type of the animals in your animal kingdoms. Next one, that is biradial symmetry. The body of animals which exhibit bilateral symmetry represent a combination of both radial and bilateral symmetry. In here, you can just keep in your mind, this is a combination of radial and bilateral symmetry. They can show the bilateral symmetry. The organs are arranged in radially, and the body can be divided into two by mid longitudinal plane. This is very important. If you want to just biradial symmetry, that time this word is very important. Two by mid longitudinal planes. You can easily divide your animals. So let us take the example of biradial symmetry. This is your central axis point. If you want to just divide, that time you can just draw this line and get two equal half of animal body. समझ में आ रहा? Now second one, can draw such type of the line. First one this type, second one this type. So you can easily divide, sorry, not in this way. Just first line. So easily you can divide the animals by using the mid longitudinal plane. Mid longitudinal plane can get two equal parts of animal body in biradial symmetry. समझ में आ रहा है क्या आपको? In biradial symmetry, the animal body which exhibit the bilateral symmetry represent the combination of both radial and biradial symmetry. समझ में आ रहा? Now here radial and animal body can be divided into two parts by the mid longitudinal planes. These are the very important. If you want to divide this, now you can easily get the two parts of animal body. Next one, bilateral symmetry. In bilateral symmetry, the body of animals body parts are arranged into such a way that the animals is divisible into roughly as a mirror half or mirror halves through the one plane line, that is mid longitudinal plane only. This plane passes through the axis of the body to separate the two halves or two halves, which are referred as a right and left half. If you want to divide the animal into two separate longitudinal planes, that time you can use the bilateral symmetry. In bilateral symmetry, the animal body is arranged in such a way it will be divisible into two mirror image. Means if you want to just check this photo image, these are, you can just take this division. If you can just separate out this first part and show into mirror, it is look like this one. That is same parts of body is divisible into second one also. That is roughly mirror images half through the one plane of axis. This is your one central plane axis. So if you using this mid longitudinal plane, that is middle longitudinal plane only, you are easily divisible into your animal body. Now here, this is a human being, this is your crab. If you want to just divide it, again you are getting equal half of body. only longitudinal, mid longitudinal, vertical axis. By using vertical axis you can divide it. If you want to the horizontal, that time you are not able to get the same equal parts. समझ में आ रहा? In bilateral symmetry, this is very important point. That is, you are finally in your hand, you are easily get the right and left half. This is your left half, this is your right half. So you are easily get the left and right half of the animal body in bilateral symmetry. I hope you are understand what is the symmetry, types of symmetry. According to symmetry, different types of subsymmetry are also observed in animal body. I hope you are understand all the five types of symmetry in animal body. If you have any question, any difficulty regarding today's point, you can ask me in comment box. Thank you very much to all of you.